The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about the Motorola Moto E4 Plus for Verizon Prepaid, guys. This phone got released recently. I believe it was. I'm pretty sure it got released recently, obviously. This phone hasn't been out that long. I'm not sure when it got released, but when I went to Verizon's Prepaid website, it showed up on the list of phones. So, I figured I'd do a video on it for those of you who might be interested in this phone. So as you guys probably know, the Moto E4 has been available on Verizon Prepaid for like a couple months now. The Moto E4 Plus is basically a bigger version of the Moto E4 with bigger screen, bigger battery, and all that. And I'll get into that here in just a second. But besides the two things, the two phones are the same spec wise and all that. Except for the Moto E4 Plus has a bigger screen, bigger battery. That's pretty much it, and it has a better rear facing camera. So. Yeah, that's the phone right there. If you guys know what the Moto E4 looks like, you guys will know what I'm talking about here. So you guys got the front-facing camera on the left, the earpiece, your Motorola logo, on the underneath the earpiece. Then you have your front-facing flash. You have your fingerprint sensor underneath the home button on the bottom of the phone there. You have on-screen keys for nougat, back, home, and recents, and your power and volume buttons are on the left or on the right side of the phone, guys. So yeah, and the charging port and shit is at the bottom of the phone. So the Moto E4 is $129.99 right now. When it got released, I guess it was like $199.99 when it got released. So, but now it's $129. If you guys want to pick it up, get it now at that price. I think it's a steal. And you guys will like the updated features that it has every the Moto E4, guys. There is one review on here. It has a 5-star rating. So whoever wrote a review on this phone on this website here, they must like the phone a lot. So that's good. Nice phone and all. This front of the phone again. It has your clock. That I like the clock. I think it's a badass clock. I'm a big fan of that. Your volume and power button are on the right side of the phone, like I mentioned earlier. On the back of the phone, you have your camera flash, your Motorola logo, and your Verizon logo, guys. It has a gray back to it, and it has a noise cancellation microphone on the back of it as well, right above the camera. Left side of the phone has nothing. Let's continue. It's available in gray. So yeah, it's only available in 16 gigabytes, guys. So not bad for $129. So let's get into this. Smooth and stunning. Enjoy a more cinematic, cinematic, cinematic movie, television, and gaming experience on the 5.5-inch AC display. 2.5D glass, but provides contoured edges for smoother, more ergonomic handling. This front and back. Share your adventures. Capture your favorite memories in vivid detail with the 13-megapixel rear camera that uses LED flash to take great photos even in low light. Then step up your selfie game with the 5-megapixel front-facing camera, which also includes LED flash as well. So that's a win. So it has a famous ring around on the back there, like you see on the Moto Z version and shit like that. So yeah, nice looking phone. Touch and go, and unlike your phone with a single touch of your finger, a quicker, easier way to access your screen. So it has a fingerprint sensor right underneath the home button right there. So yeah, that's a nice feature to have. Fingerprint sensor is a great feature to have, guys. It's a great feature to have. Every phone should have one. And a lot more budget phones when they get that fingerprint sensor. So that's a nice feature to have, like I said. Built to endure. Don't let a little water get you down. The Moto E4 Plus comes with a water repellent nano coating that protects against everyday spills, splashes, and light rain. The Moto E4 Plus is not waterproof, so do not submerge your phone in water, because if it did, it will fuck it up. So that's the yeah. Spend less time with your charger. Go up to 2 days unplugged using a long-lasting 5,000 mAh battery. Holy shit! You're reading that correctly, guys. 5,000 milliamp battery. That's the biggest battery I have ever seen on the prepaid phones. That's fucking insane. Motorola claims 2 days of battery life. Charge your phone using the included 10-watt rapid charger and extend your battery life by hours in a matter of minutes. And there's quotations on that. 5,000 milliamp battery is fucking crazy. And it has a 720p display, so you'll get great battery life from this, guys. And I don't know if the battery is removable or not. Hopefully it is. So if the battery is removable, you guys can stock up on these batteries and have batteries for days and days and days and days and days and shit like that. Alright. So that's a win. The battery on the Moto E4 is removable. I wonder about the E4 Plus. I'm not sure. We'll see. And this tells you that advanced nanocoating technology creates a water repellent barrier to help protect against moderate exposure to water, such as accidental spills, splashes, or light rain. Not designed to be submerged in water or exposed to pressurized water or other liquids. It's not waterproof, so you guys need to keep that in mind. It's not waterproof, so if you get a little bit of water on it, should be fine. But if you submerge this bits in water, your phone could be fucked. It says 5,000 milliamp is the typical capacity. All battery life claims are approximate and based on a mixture of profiles, which includes both usage and standby time under optimal network conditions. Actual battery performance will vary and depends on how many factors, including signal strength, network configuration, age of battery, operating temperature, features selected, device settings, and voice data, and other applications using patterns. Battery must be sustainably depleted. Charging rate slows as charging progresses. Here's the specs on the Moto E4 Plus. It has XLTE, guys, so it doesn't have LTE Advanced. It has XLTE, which is their older LTE technology, but it's still not too bad. You're still getting 4G LTE on this. Double in our 4G LTE bandwidth in cities coast to coast. Standby time 33 days. Usage time 48 hours. Camera on the back is 13 megapixels. Front facing camera is 5 megapixels. Let's check out the more specs. Like I said, 13 and 5 megapixel cameras, both with LED flash, both record HD videos. I'm pretty sure 1080p on both. The width of the phone is 3.1 inches. The weight of the phone is 6.38 ounces. That's a bit hefty. Height of the phone is 6.1 inches. The depth of the phone 0.38 inches. The screen is 5.5 inch HD 720p at 267 ppi, 2.5D glass. 5,000 milliamp battery. So that's fucking insane. So you guys will get great battery life on this. Trust me, you guys will get great battery life on this. Android 7.1.1 Nougat. That's good. I do think it will get Android 8.0 Oreo. I do think it will get that. It depends on when Verizon decides to update their phone. Cause Verizon is really good about updating their phones on the postpaid side. In my experience, but I'm not sure about the prepaid side. But the postpaid side of Verizon is great about updating their phones, in my opinion. So I do think this phone will get Android 8.0 Oreo. Maybe later this year or early next year. But I do think it will get Android Oreo. So that's nice. Android Oreo got announced on Monday, guys. If you guys didn't know. Yeah, it's 16 gigabytes of memory, so that's really nice. Expandable memory up to 128 gigabytes. Your star ratings, their hearing aid, their networks, supports LTE bands 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 17, 25, 26, 38, 41, 66. GSM there. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 427 processor, quad-core 1.4 gigahertz. So yeah. So that's good. So basically, it has everything that the Moto E4 has, but it has a bigger screen, a bigger battery, a better rear-facing camera. But other than that, the two fans are the same, and it has 2 GB of RAM, guys. All right, 2 GB of RAM. All right, so that's really good. Let's see what you get in the box. Just keep scrolling. What you get in the box, guys? Nothing too fancy, so don't get too excited about it. So you do get the Moto E4 Plus Android smartphone. Hopefully you do get that in the box. You better get it in the box. Know what I'm saying? Pre-installed LTE nano SIM card. Wall micro USB charger. Quick reference guide. Product CD and warranty brochure. ICSI brochure, and you can download the user manual there. And what people are saying is that there's a 1-star review. You guys go down here. You guys see right there, 5 stars, 5 stars. Someone says that it's a easy to use, fast, great battery. You can check out their review. So shout out to this person. I don't know if the person watches YouTube or not, but shout out to this person. They gave the phone a 5-star rating. And dude, the person talks about the battery life and the screen and all that, battery life and all that, the cameras and all that. So yeah, man, the Moto E4 Plus is a fucking win for what it is. It's a budget smartphone for $129.99 on Verizon Prepaid. You get a fingerprint sensor. The main selling points of the Moto E4 Plus is the fingerprint sensor, LTE, Android Nougat, 5,000 mAh battery, SD card slot, yeah, and rapid charging and all that shit. So yeah, this is better than the Moto E4, but the E4 Plus has a fingerprint sensor, 5,000 mAh battery, 13 megapixel camera. But other than that, guys, the two fans are pretty much the same thing. The Moto E4, when it came out, was like $69.99, and when this phone came out right here, it was $200. So they dropped it. I don't know how long this phone's been out. I know it's been out recently because it hasn't been out that long. Because the Moto E4 has been out for a couple months on Verizon Prepaid, guys. So they decided to bring the Moto E4 Plus, which I was surprised that they bought it. I don't know if Beast will get the Moto E4 Plus. Who knows? The Beast will get it. So yeah, if you guys want a Moto E4, but you guys didn't want the Moto E4, the regular Moto E4, y'all guys can get the Moto E4 Plus for $129.99 on Verizon Prepaid service, guys. It's a definite buy. Get it for the money. It's a great phone in terms of specs and shit. Battery is a fucking one. 5,000 mAh battery. Motorola claims 2 days of battery life on this. So yeah, that's a win. It depends on how you use the phone. There, it depends on the user. If you're a light user, you'll get 2 days of battery life. If you're a heavy user like myself, y'all guys probably burn through the battery in a day or so. But it depends on what you're doing on your phone and shit. So the Moto E4 Plus is a definite win for $129.99. Great win. The battery is fucking insane, guys. The biggest battery I've ever seen it on a prepaid phone. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.